What's up, friends? Brandon here. You're watching the Scale Racing channel. We've taken a little bit of a break from the truck championship, but it's time to get it back underway. Here in front of you, you see the 6 winners that we've had so far through qualifiers 1 through 6. And today we're going to be running off qualifier number 7. It's going to be all Johnny Lightning. We'll open up each one of these trucks, get a good look at them, weigh them in, and then I'm going to get them prepped and ready for action. Are you with me? Well, let's go. First truck up, the Ford F1. This one from the Surf Rod series. Card on this is dated year 2000. This truck coming in aqua blue does have Hermosa beach bums on the hood, each door, and on the tailgate. All the Surf Rod series have surfboards in them. This one is no different. It's a pretty nice touch, and they're in there pretty solid. Lifting hood. Deep dish 5-spoke wheels with a chrome metal base. Not too bad. Next truck, the Chevy Silverado. This one in the Indianapolis 500 series. Also with the date of 2000 on the card. This truck is solid white. You've got the Indianapolis 500 livery on the sides. You got the Chevy bow tie on the hood. More of the same on the other side. And a little bit more on the tailgate. Tailgate does not open, but the hood does. Slightly. Good detail work on the grill as usual and on the back. Deep dish 5-spoke wheels, metal body, metal base. Not too bad. Next up, the 60s Studebaker Champ. This one from the Trucking America series. 1997 date on the card. Metallic blue paintwork. You've got Studebaker on the tailgate with tail lights. And you've got the standard fair detail work on the front. Clear glass, white interior, and the ginormous white camber on the back. Metal body, metal base, and it's got the 5-dish wheels. Should do well with graphite. And this one does have a lifting hood. Next truck, they're calling this the Nifty 250. It's a 2000 Ford F-250, and this is from the Rebel Rods series. Dated 2001 on the card. Solid yellow paintwork. This one has 2 black racing stripes going down the top only. Matte black engine compartment and bed interior. Does have the number 13 and a gumball on both sides of the doors. Decent detail work in the back. Very good grille detail. This one with an open hood showing you the business underneath. Metal body, metal base. Back roll's good, front's gonna need some work. Next truck, we're going after the Dodge in this Marvel 3-pack. Packaging date of 2002. Take a quick look at the other cars that are in this box. Pretty nice looking Viper and a Mustang. Not bad. This truck in a 2-tone black and green. Of course, you've got all kinds of Marvel and Hulk tampos all over this thing. You do have some headlights and a little bit of detail on the back. It's got a black plastic tonneau cover with more Hulk junk on it. Not a bad looking truck. Deep dish 5-spoke wheels, and the hood does open on this truck. Metal body, metal base. A little noisy. don't know. All right, the next 3 trucks are all coming out of this Monopoly 4-pack. This one dated 2002. Phew, okay, in case you guys haven't been in one of those packs before, there's a lot of little wires and stuff holding these things in the box. And luckily, they didn't get too righteous with them. All these things spin pretty good. So first one out of the box is the Ford tow truck. This one with the Pennsylvania Railroad logos all the way around. Pretty good detailing in the front. This one does have opening hood. Of course, really good detailing in the rear, typical of Johnny Lightning. Metal body, metal base. The last one I had, that rear axle was floating around a little bit. This one is clamped down a little bit tighter into the chassis, so hopefully that will net better results. A little buzzy, ought to do just fine with graphite. Another 60s Studebaker. This one red on black. I believe that says Indiana Avenue on the card, on the hood. Of course, this hood does raise. You got a black engine compartment, typical detailing on the front, Monopoly on the sides, and on the tailgate. Metal body, metal base. This one with the deep dish 5-spoke wheels. Rolled pretty good out of the box. Last truck out of this pack is a Dodge pickup. This one says Tennessee Avenue on the hood. You've got black engine compartment, pretty good detailing on the front, Monopoly on the sides. Of course, you've got your wood grain on the side of the beds and in the tailgate. Black plastic tonneau cover, metal body, metal base, 5-spoke wheels. And this is the car out of that 4-pack. It's a Duster, I believe. Pretty nice looking car. Luckily, the wonky wheel was on the car I don't plan on running. That was 8 trucks, but this is kind of a late entry, so this will be a wild card round race, and I'm going to include this Cameo Chevrolet pickup truck into the mix from the Surf Rod series. 2002 copyright date on the back. Gloss black paint job. You've got wave rockers on each side of the truck and on the hood. The hood does open. You've got a black engine compartment. Typical detailing in the front. And in the rear, this one being the Surf Rods, you're going to have surfboards installed on the truck. Clear glass, red interior, and this one has the Krager style wheels, metal body, metal base. And those roll pretty smooth. Okay, I'm going to run them out in the exact order that I tore them out of the package. This is going to be our round 1 matchup, and we've got a wild card round. See if that Cameo can get past the Dodge. Whoever wins this race right here is going to take the last spot in the bracket. We're racing 2 at a time. Heads up racing down in this 1/4 mile drag strip. I'm going to go ahead and prep the wheels on these trucks before we send them down the track. Microwave's clean. It's time to cook the lasagna. This truck race is going to go by pretty quick, so make sure you stick around afterwards. We're going to run all these loose cars down the track, see if we can't find any speed. Quick shout out to Jason over at Kit Racing. He ended up with quite a few of these 280ZX turbos, and I have yet to find one of them, and he sent me one of them, and I sent him a few cars in return. So hopefully I'll be able to get this on the track pretty soon, and it will do as well as the rest of them I've seen run on the track. So again, thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. And if you guys watch my channel, you need to make sure you go over to Kit Racing and check out what he's got to offer. He's got a lot of really nice cars going down the track.
One eternity later.
All right, we're back, and I'm happy to report there are no Johnny anomalies on this one. All wheels roll good after prep. Rules of the race: if it's gapped, it's gone. If it's close, we'll swap lanes, run them again. 2 wins or the bigger beat, we'll move them on to the next round. And of course, for the final, we want to see 2 distinct victories in order to declare the winner. Enough of all that. Let's roll them. All right, here we go. Wild card round of qualifier number 7. On your marks, get set, go! It's the Chevy. Chevy spanking the Dodge, one and done. Okay, here we go. Round number 1. On your marks, get set, go! Chevrolet putting the Ford to bed. One and done. On your marks, get set, go. Pretty good race. Studebaker taking it to the F250. Lane swap, Studebaker with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go. Two wins for the Studebaker, moves him on. On your marks, get set, go. It's the F450. Taking that one by about a half a car length. Lane swap, tow truck in lane number 4 with the advantage. On your marks, get set, go. Oh yeah. Two wins. Tow truck's moving on. On your marks, get set, go. Studebaker. Taking the first one. Lane swap, Studebaker with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go. Pretty close race. Studebaker takes another win, moves him on. That's the end of round 1. Winners on the right, losers on the left. Round 2 racing begins. On your marks, get set, go. Ooh. Chevrolet stayed out in front. Looks like the Studebaker was catching on him. Not enough to get the win. Lane swap, Chevrolet with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go. Backs it up with another win. He'll be moving on to the finals. On your marks, get set, go. Oh, look at the tow truck go. It's like about half a car length on the Studebaker. Lane swap, tow truck with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go. A little bit tighter that time. Finish line calls the Studebaker. Let's verify it with the video. By a pretty slim margin, tow truck makes it on to the final. And round 2 is on the books. Winners on the right, losers on the left. This is the race for the last spot on the podium. On your marks, get set, go! It's the camper. Taking it by about half a car length. Lane swap, the blue Studebaker with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Two wins for the blue Studi, puts him in the number 3 spot. Race final. Remember, I want to see 2 distinct victories in order to crown the champion. On your marks, get set, go! The Chevy. Pretty decisive lead on that one. Lane swap, Chevrolet with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go. Yep. Two wins makes him the overall winner of qualifier number 7, which is going to put him in the running for the final race. There you have it, the Indianapolis 500 Chevy Silverado taking your overall victory, with the Monopoly Series Ford F450 tow truck coming in second, and the 1960s Studebaker coming in third. Ran the rest of these trucks off camera, and this is the order from fastest to slowest, starting at second place. All right, bonus racing time. We're going to take a look at each one of these cars before I load them up into the bracket. And as I show them to you is how they will be loaded into the bracket for the Sweet 16 race. And the first one we're going to take a look at is this Solaire from the Revealers. And it is a plastic-based model. Let me get the scale fired up here. It's got the pink Ultra Hot wheels. Spin really, really good. All these cars have been worked as far as the wheels go. 41.2 grams. And we have the white Solaire, also a Revealers car. I got both of these from Diecast Extreme. I think they were $1.25 a piece in the bin. These wheels, front wheels, don't roll as well as the other one. And this car is going to weigh in at 41.1 grams. Next pair of cars, the Hot Wheels Jaguar XJS. This one with the black wall wheels. I've had this one in my collection for a while now. It is the metal body, metal base version. Again, black wall tires. This car weighing in at 43.4 grams. These wheels are spinning pretty good for black walls. Next car up, Porsche 928. I believe this one came in a 5-pack. All the cars had different styles of flag work as their tempo work on the cars. Of course, this being a German car has the German coloration on it. It's got the 5-dot wheels, metal body, metal base. Yeah, this one's burning right. Weighing in at 49.4 grams. Porsche P911, gold Hot Ones wheels. This one I picked up at the, this one was at the Nashville Diecast show that I picked this car up. I think it was $3. Metal body, metal base. Wheels are spinning quite well, and he weighs in at 42 grams. Corvette Roadster. This one I believe came out of a Fast and Furious 5-pack. It's been in my collection for a little while now. It does have the lace wheels, metal body, plastic base. Don't sleep on these cars. They can be pretty quick. Wheels are pretty decent on this one. Weighing in at 34.2 grams. Next two cars, 68 Mercury Cougar. This one is the Maryland States edition. These came in the plastic cases. These Cougars can be pretty deadly on the downhill. We'll see how this one does. It does have an opening hood, metal body, metal base with 5-spoke wheels, weighing in at 46 grams. Next car up, the 69 Dodge Charger 500. This one I picked up for 50 cents. It had a ripped card at the Diecast Extreme show from about a month and a half ago. Gloss black paint, yellow striping. It's got the Moon Eyes livery on it. It does have the MC5 wheels, metal body, plastic base. Wheels doing pretty good. Weighing in at 40.3 grams. Next cars, this one is the Ford GT90. Picked this one up for, I think it was $1 out of the bin at Diecast Extreme. It's got the 3-spoke wheels. They're a relatively small diameter, metal body, painted metal base. Front wheels so-so. This car weighs in at 49.2 grams. Next car up, the Camaro Z28. This one out of the 2011 Hot Ones series. Does have the black wall tires, metal body, metal base. I picked this one up from one of the antique malls that is in my area. Wheels spin pretty good. This car weighs in at 43.3 grams. Next two cars coming out of my collection, they've been sitting loose for a while, and today is their day. First one is the GT Racer. This one in all orange, 5-spoke wheels, metal body, metal base. The GT Racers have potential. We'll see how this one does. Wheels spin okay. Weighing in at 49.3 grams. And he'll be going up against the Thunderstreak. Kind of a IndyCar inspired design. Metal body, metal base. It does have the 5-spoke wheels. And these are spinning pretty well. This one in a metallic red. The blue on this is actually plastic, but the red is metal, the wings are metal, and the base is metal. Weighing in at 34.6 grams. Next car's up, 69 Pontiac GTO. This one in a, I guess it's a Spectre Flame Black. This one coming from the Classic series. Metal body, metal base. Nice looking car, and these cars get kind of a bad rap, but we'll see how it does. The wheel spin on this is not too shabby. Weighing in at 50.7 grams, and he'll be going up against the Mustang Cobra from the Kenner Fast One series. This one I pulled out of one of the dollar bins at Diecast Extreme also. These are metal body, plastic based cars, but with a little bit of dust. These wheels can be pretty good. Weighing in at 35.2 grams. And the last two cars that we're going to see go down the track today is the Corvette C7 Z06. This one, the Zamac edition. It's got some green paintwork on the body, otherwise it's pretty much all Zamac. It's got the PR5 wheels, metal body, plastic base, and I bought this one from the Diecast show at Diecast Extreme from one of the kids that was outside selling his Hot Wheels. Wheels spin pretty well. And this one weighs in at 33.4 grams. And he'll be going up against the Matchbox Chevy van. This one, the 50th anniversary super fast in gold with some Tampa work on the sides. It's got the disc style wheels, metal body, plastic base. Wheels are spinning pretty good. And the van weighs in at 49 grams. Let's get them loaded up. Okay, this is our race order as I showed them to you. Same race rules apply from the first truck race. Of course, after we're done with these, we're going to see if any of them have the speed to take on our current gatekeeper, the 99 Thunderbird. Round one of the bonus races, Solaire versus Solaire. On your marks, get set, go! Yellow Solaire taking the first one. Lane swap, Yellow Solaire with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Pretty close race. Yellow Solaire with 2 wins, moves them on. Jaguar versus the Porsche. On your marks, get set, go. Porsche. Taking the Jaguar to Gapplebee's. He'll be moving on. P911 versus the Corvette Roadster. On your marks, get set, go. Yeah. Porsche takes it, but the Roadster wasn't too far behind. Lane swap, Porsche with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, wow. Turbo finally kicked into that Porsche, taking the win, moving on. It's the Cougar versus the Charger. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, the Charger. He lost, but it wasn't too embarrassing. Cougar takes it. Cougar with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, Charger punches back. He takes the win. Let's look at the beat. I'm going to give that one to the Cougar. Had a slightly bigger beat in the first race. We'll be moving on. GT90 versus the Z28. On your marks, get set, go. GT90 gets out to the lead and holds it all the way down the track. GT90 with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Yep. GT90, he's moving on. GT Racer versus the Thunderstreak. On your marks, get set, go! Good race. Thunderstreak had him by about a half a car length. Thunderstreak with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Oh yeah. Backing up that first one with another one. He'll be moving on. GTO versus the Cobra. On your marks, get set, go! Tight race. GTO ahead by just a nose. GTO with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Oh yeah. It was close. GTO 2 wins, moves him on. Vet versus the van. Why not? On your marks, get set, go! Oh, look at the van go. Looks like he might have put a little bit of a gap on him. We'll go ahead and run him again. Chevy van with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Oh yeah. Here you go, Bobby D. We got us a van in there. Round 1 in the books. Winners on the right, losers on the left. Round number 2, Solaire versus the 928 Porsche. On your marks, get set, go! Tight race. Finish line calls the Porsche. Lane swap, Porsche with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Ooh. Solaire punches back. Let's check the video for the beat. Solaire with the bigger beat in the second race. Moves him on to the next round. P911 versus the 68 Cougar. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, it's a good one. Cougar taking it though. Cougar with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Oh wow. I think it takes a race for this guy to wake up. Pretty sure he had a bigger beat on that one. Let's check the video for the beat. Porsche putting a gap on the Cougar. He'll be moving on. GT90 versus the Thunderstreak. On your marks, get set, go! That's the Thunderstreak. Looked like about half a car length. Thunderstreak with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Yeah, he just dusted the GT90. Thunderstreak, moving on. It's the GOAT versus the van. On your marks, get set, go! Pretty close. It's GTO taking the first one. GTO with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Yep. GTO puts the van down. He'll be moving on. That is the end of round number 2. Winners on your right, losers on your left. Round number 3 is Solaire versus the P911. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, look at the Porsche go. Taking down the Solaire. P911 with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Gets the lead, holds the lead. Moving on to the next round. Thunderstreak versus the GTO. On your marks, get set, go! Tight race, GTO. Edging out ahead of the Thunderstreak. Nice. GTO with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Look at that. GTO taking out the Thunderstreak. Round 3 is done. Winners on your right, losers on the left. Race final. It's the P911 versus the GTO.
What an incredible Cinderella story. This unknown comes out of nowhere to lead the pack.
On your marks, get set, go! Wow.
Oh, he got all of that one.
GTO going around the Porsche.
This crowd has gone deadly silent. Cinderella story out of nowhere.
GTO with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! Wow.
It looks like I'm a wreck. It's in the hole!
2 distinct wins for the GTO makes him the overall winner of the bonus race. How about them classics? And because I'm sure you guys want to know, let's see who gets 3rd place on the podium. Solaire versus the Thunderstreak. On your marks, get set, go! Tight race. Finish line call in the Solaire. Lane swap, Solaire with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go! Whew. Thunderstreak punches back. Let's check the video for the beat. Look pretty damn close to me. We're gonna go ahead and swap lanes. Whoever wins this one will take the number 3 spot. On your marks, get set, go! Well, that settles it. Thunderstreak winning over the Solaire. He'll be in number 3 spot on the podium. All right, that's it for the bonus races. GTO taking the overall win. P911 in 2nd. Thunderstreak coming in 3rd. And of course, you all know what time it is. Gatekeeper race. It's the number 9 Thunderbird versus the GTO. On your marks, get set, go! Close race. But it is the Thunderbird holding strong. Lane swap, advantage Thunderbird. On your marks, get set, go! Oh yeah. Two wins for the Thunderbird. Still maintains the bubble into the stack. GTO, not a very bad showing. I'm going to go ahead and run the rest of these cars off camera, see how they do in the display. All right, just got done. None of these cars right here were fast enough to beat out the Fast and Furious Escort, which is our current display gatekeeper. But we do have quite a few that made it in. First one is the GTO, falling right in behind the 300ZX and right above the Johnny Lightning Challenger. The P111, barely getting beat out by the Airport Rescue, able to win over the number 30 Grand Prix. Thunderstreak falling in place right behind the number 6 Ford Taurus, and the yellow Solaire right behind him, besting out the Baby Ruth. Then we've got the white Solaire between the green Jaguar XJ220 and the number 44 Grand Prix. Porsche 928 right behind the Cobra, just slightly faster than the Matchbox 928. GT90 falling between the other black P911 and the 200SX. Another thing of note, I picked up one of these Threshers the other day. It's got the big funny car wheels on all 4 corners, and it made it into the display off camera, slightly getting beat by the F40, beating out the Grammy. And the last car to barely make it in was the Jaguar. He is right above our current gatekeeper into the display. Now, once I get all these things sorted out, I've been moving these cars down as I run them, but when I start cycling them and getting the 2 spot gaps there's going to be quite a few of these cars over here on this right-hand side that will no longer be in the display. But we're going to save that for another day. The stack is secure. All is good. All is fast. I appreciate you guys hanging with me. Hope you enjoyed the races. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. And yeah, we've got a box over here. We got a bunch of 60-gram cars in here. They're coming up next. We're doing the gate picks, and they'll be right around the corner. So y'all stay healthy. Have fun racing.